I secretly finalized the forced divorce paperwork behind my wife's back. It wasn't until she returned home after giving birth to her childhood sweetheart's child that she suddenly realized I hadn't contacted her in a year. She immediately called me. "Alex, Ryan and I just had our baby. Come home and name the child. After all, you're technically his godfather. Besides, with your azoospermia, this is your chance to be a dad." I replied coldly, "Miss Lily, naming the child is unnecessary. This baby shares no blood with me. What kind of father would I be?" She protested, "I'm still your wife." I smirked bitterly. "We divorced a year ago. Didn't you see the papers on the table?" I hung up. Only then did she notice the divorce agreement on the empty table. Her eyes reddened. A year earlier, when she'd asked Ryan to accompany her during childbirth, the whole family guarded the delivery room, afraid I'd cause trouble. But no one disturbed them, even as the baby cried. Grandfather leaned on his cane, declaring, "Lily, don't worry. As long as I'm here, he won't lay a finger on you. Every entrance to your room is blocked. He couldn't get in even as a fly." Miss Lily glanced at the doorway. No one was there. Her worries finally eased. She couldn't understand why I'd accuse her and Ryan when all he wanted was a child, and my infertility meant this was our only chance for an heir. Why couldn't I see her good intentions? Gazing at her newborn son, she smiled smugly, imagining I'd beg for forgiveness so she could magnanimously let me be the father. But she didn't know I'd accepted an offer to teach abroad and would leave in 10 days for impoverished countries, never to return. The day Miss Lily left the hospital with the baby, I passed by after finishing school paperwork. Before exiting my car, I heard Grandfather praising, "Look how gentle the baby looks, just like Lily." Bright-eyed and clever, Ryan's spark runs in him. Excellent parents breed excellent children. Miss Lily smiled. "Grandfather, we owe this joy to your endless support." Ryan embraced her, grateful. "Thank you for this perfect son." "I'd do anything for you and Grandfather." Their sweet gaze intertwined, so intense it could spin sugar. Grandfather chuckled. "I'm content to hold my grandson. If we'd relied on Alex's lifeless sperm, our family line would have died with him." I stared, the world freezing around me. Once Grandfather boasted about me, his pride, the dedicated teacher. He'd urged me to study abroad, to think beyond family. Now I was just the lifeless man he mocked. Everyone had changed. Even strangers pitied me. My grip tightened on the steering wheel. 4 years into our marriage, when I received my infertility diagnosis, I chose divorce to free her. But she refused, swearing, "Even childless, I'll never leave you." At the airport, she tore our marriage license publicly. "Alex, I'll love you forever. Go study, I'll protect our home." Grandfather tearfully added, "Your education honors our family. We'll await your triumphant return." Abroad, thoughts of them kept me going. I rushed home after graduation, only to find Miss Lily pregnant in bed with Ryan. Now, Ryan approached smugly. "Here to welcome us home, Alex?" Grandfather snapped. "Who invited you?" "Don't embarrass my grandson," he sneered. "Should he end up sterile like you?" The grandfather I knew was gone. Strangers laughed as Miss Lily entered my car, declaring haughtily, "Since you're here, I'll let you be his father. 3 years abroad, and you'll inherit a son, a gift to your sterile family line." Grandfather spotted my termination letter, raging, "Useless scholar. You lost your job reading dusty books? Thank God this child isn't yours." I laughed bitterly. "I'm not his father, just housing a bastard." Grandfather roared, "You abandoned us? Ryan saved our company. He's our savior, our true heir." Ryan pretended to mediate. "Grandfather, Alex needs time to adjust." Miss Lily glared, "If you care about this family, host our son's celebration." I nodded mechanically. Let them enjoy their happy surprise. That night, servants moved my belongings to a storage room. Through thin walls, I heard Miss Lily and Ryan's intimacy. "Ryan, be careful. It's my fertile window." Her cautious tone met his laughter. "Grandfather wants more heirs." I stuffed headphones in. The woman who once loved me, now a stranger. Hearts truly change. Next morning, I packed for overseas. At the florist, I saw Miss Lily blush under Ryan's kiss. Months earlier, she'd gasped at my return. "Why are you back?" Ryan stormed out in her slippers. "Who's this ruining our night?" Miss Lily stammered, "This is Alex, my husband." I punched Ryan, screaming, "You destroyed my marriage!" Grandfather struck me with his cane. Miss Lily shielded Ryan, crying, "You don't understand." Grandfather wanted an heir, something you couldn't give. Ryan sacrificed to help, she claimed. Grandfather sided with them, proving I'd been replaced. At the florist, Ryan mocked, "Following us, Alex? Broke? Just ask, we'll help." Miss Lily sneered, "A grown man begging? What good is your education?" Grandfather spat, "Useless waste." Ryan fake offered, "Join our picnic, Alex," Miss Lily whispered. "Not enough food for him." Their family laughter chased me out. On the baby's celebration day, I filled the hall with green balloons and handed candies with Ryan/Miss Lily's photos. Guests assumed I'd risen professionally. "Toast us, Alex. Share your luck." Someone asked, "Who's the man in the photos?" I replied flatly, "Our family savior." Grandfather praised Ryan on stage. "Thanks to him, our lineage thrives." Guests cheered. "Let the father drink." I stepped forward. Miss Lily hissed, "Don't embarrass us." I smirked. "Cheap fathers reap what they sow." To the crowd, I announced, "You've watched me grow. Today, meet my wife's child, fathered by another while I studied. Who wants this bastard?" Grandfather beat me as guards charged until my students stormed in, live streaming, "Touch our teacher, face the law." I declared, "Teaching is my pride. Your scorn sent me to teach refugees." A student handed divorce papers. Miss Lily ripped them. "I'll never divorce, except our son." My lawyer student countered, "Ma'am, this is a notice, not a request." Live stream comments exploded. "Adulteress, shame on her family." Grandfather betrayed his own blood. Web users exposed Ryan's corporate takeover and my disinheritance. Grandfather's phone rang. Clients abandoning him. He begged Ryan, "Call your friend Chairman Wang." Days earlier, I'd tried to warn Grandfather about Chairman Wang, my contact, not Ryan's. Grandfather scoffed. Ryan begged Chairman Wang on his knees. Now, Miss Lily called Chairman Wang live. "Save us for Ryan's sake." Chairman Wang replied, "Alex secured your company years ago. Why beg me now?" Subscribe if you like the video, and I will be uploading daily, so stay tuned. Have a lovely day, morning, evening, or afternoon.